Hey class, Monday again. Hard to believe. Time's just moving right along. Excuse me. Hope you had a great weekend. We're already into week 6. This week we're going to be covering employee stock options or ESOs. There's other forms. Could be like an ESOP as far as it being just an employer stock option plan. So essentially, ESO is just giving you the opportunity to buy company stock at a specified price, and there's definite benefits to it. But the most important thing, it's important to be educated so you understand how they work, what the cost is. If it is saying you can buy it at a specified price, taking a look at the market and seeing if that is a good price, if it's underpriced, if it's overpriced. So you'll want to be able to ask good questions. If you are not currently in the workforce, it's something that will be a benefit for you to make sure you're asking your future employer or recruiters if that is an option, if that is offered. I have friends and acquaintances where an ESO or an ESOP is provided to them and the returns are unbelievable. One of my clients was a man that was part of an ESOP where he was able to, on an annual basis, more or less be able to purchase X amount of dollars from his paycheck into the ESOP, and he was getting company shares. This was a man who had been working for the same company for almost 40 years, but he had never made more than $35,000 a year. He had worked in multiple different positions, and his ESOP after 40 years was worth $2.5 million, which is pretty remarkable for a man that had never made over $40,000 himself at that job, at that company ever. And I was floored. And so that, a lot of the reason why it had done so well is he had been there for so long, had been consistent with money coming out, and the company had seen tremendous growth. And so it was a perfect storm, really. So it can have a huge benefit. Not all of them are going to work that way, but it's pretty cool to see some of the benefits that can come. So keep that in mind. I've got the spreadsheet pulled up. It's going to just ask you some questions and want to see you answer those questions in a way that shows that you understand how it works, the pros, the cons, and how it can pertain to you and with a future employer or just in the future in general. So it's going to ask you what you want to do. This one on my master sheet, you want to go into accounting. Is it typically offered, so you're going to understand the industry you're in, if it is offered or not? Do stocks in this industry grow quickly? The example, it was like a recycling and metal company that he was in. Do you believe you'll be offered? If you are offered, will you exercise your option as soon as possible? You'll look at the market is the answer. Will you sell the stock immediately at market value? What is the risk? So just going through, looking at ESOs and profit sharing plan and employee stock purchase plan. So the different options built within this topic of ESOs. It is, this week we are doing midterm evaluations, and so please do those. Be honest, let me know areas that you do like and areas that you would like to see me improve on. I'm always looking for areas that I can improve and do better at. Appreciate all the discussions again and the great participation. This class is fantastic, and I enjoy it and appreciate it. If there's anything I could do to help you, please let me know. I had a great phone call a couple days ago with one of the students who was interested in a field, whether it be insurance, financial planning, wealth management, and I had a great conversation with him. So if there's anything I can ever do to assist and worked on getting him lined up with some other people to go and talk and discuss even potential internships. So if there's anything I can do to help you and make things better, let me know. Okay, class, have a great week. Thanks.